Hello, I'm Kate from Medway Libraries, bringing you a virtual story time. And today I am at Hempstead Library in Gillingham in Kent. And it's really great that you could join me. And before I read you a story, I'd like to just talk to you about the services that we're able to provide to you at the moment. In order to keep people safe, we are providing click and collect services where you can pop along to your local library and collect reusable recycle bags, poo bags, caddy bags, and also you can reserve your books online and then come along to your local library and collect the book. This service is all free of charge, and we also do other click and collect services, so please do check out our webpage that I will give you the address for in a moment, which lists all the services we provide through click and collect. We also have thousands of ebooks that you can download, and also magazines and comics and graphic novels available as well. You're also able to join the library online, which is completely free of charge, and we've also got the facility to have a digital library card on your phone as well as a traditional one. If you really enjoy going to clubs, we've actually provide online book clubs at the moment, and we've got online book clubs for all ages, and we've also got Lego Club as well. So please do have a look at our webpage for more information on these services, and it's www.medway.gov.uk/libraries. Right, the story I'd love to read to you is called Pooh! Is that you? And then we've got a lemur on the front looking very bright-eyed, isn't he? Ooh, they're beautiful animals. And this story is written by Clare, Helen, Welsh and Nicola O'Brien. And Macmillan, the publisher, has given me very kind permission to read this story to you today. So I hope you enjoy it. It says a stinkily funny tale. Oh, it's a very smelly book. And before I read, actually, I must just introduce you to my friend Anthony, and he's going to give you all a wave. And as you can see, Anthony is an anteater. He's got this amazing towel swishing around. And Anthony is actually in this story today, so he so wanted to be here and listen to me read it and to be with you guys. So I'll pop Anthony down there. And also, I normally pop on my funny hat. So I'm just going to pop on a funny storytelling hat. There we go. You might like wearing hats as well. There, right. Oh, Pooh! Is that you? Lenny the lemur was on holiday in South America. He had found the perfect spot for a sunny summer snooze, when all of a sudden the wind picked up and a horrid stinky smell wafted under his nose. Pooh! Is that you? I don't think so, the millipede replied, but I do let out a stink when I get scared like this. The millipede curled up into a spiral and squirted. Lenny gave the squirt a sniff. It was definitely disgusting, but it wasn't the whiff he could sniff. Lenny closed his eyes and tried to put the smell out of his mind, but the nasty sniff hung around. Pooh! Is that you? He said to the stink bird, nesting in the mangroves. Oh, sorry, said the bird, a little embarrassed. I do make a bit of a pong. It's all the leaves I eat. Hasn't she got a good hairstyle, everybody? Cool, that's very groovy, isn't it? Lenny gave the stink bird a sniff. She was definitely pongy, but it wasn't the whiff that he could sniff. There was a rustling in the grass ahead. Someone wants my sunny sleeping spot, thought Lenny, moving back into the sun to continue his snooze, but ambled out an anteater. His long tongue, everybody. God, that's good, isn't it? Pooh! Is that you? Lenny asked the anteater. Are you the horrid smell interrupting my snooze? Well, maybe, possibly. I mean, I do stink. But have you asked the skunk? He's way smellier than me. How rude, called the skunk, who was playing in a hollow. Oh, you see the skunk down here. Lenny gave both the anteater and the skunk a big sniff. But neither was the whiff he could sniff. He settled down in his sunny spot to try and snooze, but it was no good. Whatever it was, the nasty niff was getting right up his nose. Pooh! Pooh, was that you? He asked a tiny stink bug, clinging to a leaf. Well, I did frighten me. You did frighten me a lot, the stink bug replied rather crossly. And, well, that makes me smelly. But when Lenny sniffed the bug a second time, he realised it still wasn't the whiff that he could sniff. I need some fresh air, Lenny said, holding his nose and climbing higher. But up in the treetops, the smell was stronger than ever. Pooh! Is that you? He said to a sloth, lounging in the branches. You're the whiff that I can sniff. The sloth wasn't bothered at all. I am a little bit smelly, she replied slowly. I knew it, said Lenny excitedly. It probably stops other animals from eating you, doesn't it? Like the skunk. Oh, not so actually, said the sloth. You see, by the time I get clean, I am already dirty again. That greenish tinge you see on me is algae, and it can cause quite a stink. Oh, yuck, thought Lenny, but he wasn't interested in the details. He just wanted to sniff the sloth and now the nasty niff. So he took a deep breath and, you do stink, but it's not you either. Lenny was completely fed up. Have you tried the giant pelican flower? Said the sloth. She showed Lenny the way. And eventually, a time later, when they finally arrived, Lenny leaned over the plant and took a deep sniff. Oh, it was definitely the worst thing he'd smelt that day. But the giant pelican flower was not the whiff that he could sniff. Wonder what it could be, everybody. Poor Lenny's sunshine snooze was ruined. The other animals gathered around him. What's the smell like? Asked the millipede. Maybe we can help, said the stink bird. Well, sighed Lenny, it's musty and stuffy and a little bit, icky. And it seems to be hanging around me. The millipede and the stink bird took a deep breath and looked at each other and giggled. Pooh, they said. It's you. Me? Said Lenny. Me? It can't be. He carefully sniffed his wrists. He sniffed his shoulders. Pooh. Oh, it is. It was me all along. Happily that he'd found the source of the nasty niff at last, Lenny set off for his sunny summer spot with a spring in his step. Now that he knew it was his own whiff, he could sniff. And he didn't mind the nasty niff at all. "Oh, wait, wait," called the stinkbird. "What do you use your sniff for?" "Watch this," said Lenny. Oh, can you see what he's doing, everybody? Oh, he's lifted up. Pooh! We're off. "Finally, some peace and quiet," said Lenny. He settled down in the perfect spot for a sunny summer's snooze, when all of a sudden the wind picked up and a dirty, sweaty, cheesy niff wafted right under his nose. "Pooh," he said. "Oh, is that you?" I hope you enjoyed that story, everyone. You've been fantastic listeners. Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll see you again in the library soon. Bye-bye. www.medway.gov.uk